Hello, my small wonders. Are you ready for a story? I'm Tracy and I've got another Easter book for you today. This one is called Ernest's First Easter by Päivi Stalder and illustrated by Frauke Weldin. Shall we begin? Ernest's First Easter. It was Ernest's first Easter.
"We'll give you just one house to start with,"
said his dad.
"Tommy's house. You can learn the ropes there."
Take your time, said his mum. Look for the perfect hiding place. Don't break the eggs, said his sister Elsie. Ernest had been preparing all week. He had marked Tommy's house with a big red X on his map. He had painted his eggs in brilliant colours. Then he had packed them up ever so carefully. Ernest was ready. There's Ernest with his map and a basket full of Easter eggs. Ernest found Tommy's house in no time. What luck! There was a flower pot right outside the kitchen window. Ernest climbed on top of it and up onto the windowsill. Crash! Oh no! A flower pot fell to the floor and broke into 100 pieces. Had it awoken anyone? Ernest held his breath. The house was silent. Phew! That was a close call. Look at the clock. It says 4:03 a.m. That was really lucky everyone was still sleeping. Tommy's room was just down the hall. Ernest slipped inside. Tommy was in his bed, sound asleep. Now to find the perfect hiding place. In the fire truck? In the wastebasket? In the toy box? Then Ernest spotted a basket with a pillow inside it. What could be more perfect? The eggs would be really safe there. Suddenly, Ernest's whiskers started to tremble. Someone was coming. Ernest dropped the eggs into the basket and hid behind the toy box. A nose poked through the doorway. A dog! He walked straight to the basket and climbed in. Oh no! Ernest had hidden his eggs in the dog basket. What was he going to do now? Ernest plucked up his courage. He hopped over to the dog basket. Excuse me, he said in a very polite whisper. You are sitting on the Easter eggs. The dog blinked.
"Who are you?"
he asked.
"Are you new?"
I'm Ernest, said Ernest, and this is my very first Easter.
"I'm Fred,"
said the dog.
"Thought you were new."
Said Ernest. The eggs?
"Oh, yes,"
said Fred.
"Let's check, shall we?"
What a relief! Not a single egg had broken. I have to find the perfect hiding place, said Ernest. But where?
"Not here,"
said Fred. In the toy box? Ernest suggested.
"They were there last year,"
said Fred. The wastebasket? asked Ernest.
"The year before,"
said Fred. How about Tommy's backpack? said Ernest.
"Been there too,"
said Fred. This was harder than Ernest had expected.
"You can do it,"
said Fred.
"You new ones always find the best hiding places. Just keep looking."
Ernest looked all around the room. Then he looked again, and sure enough, there it was, the perfect hiding place. Where do you think he hid them? Good morning, Fred, said Tommy as Ernest scrambled out the window just in time. Do you know where the Easter Bunny left my eggs?
Fred knew all right, but Fred wasn't telling. Look at Fred's face. Tommy looked in the toy box. No eggs there. He looked inside the fire truck. No eggs there either. He emptied his wastebasket. No eggs. He dumped out his backpack. Still no eggs.
I think the Easter Bunny forgot me, said Tommy sadly.
Fred jumped out of his basket. It was time to give Tommy a hint. There on the windowsill, tucked among Tommy's stuffed frog and donkey and dinosaur, were the beautiful Easter eggs.
Oh, look!
Cried Tommy.
The Easter Bunny didn't forget me. These are the best eggs ever! And what a great hiding place!
He sounds very happy, doesn't he? Fred hurried outside to give Ernest the good news. You did it, Ernest, he said. You found the perfect hiding place. Congratulations.
Thanks, Fred, said Ernest. I couldn't have done it without you. See you next year.
Well, I think Ernest had a wonderful first Easter, don't you? Easter Sunday is tomorrow, my small wonders. I hope you have some fun things planned with your family or friends, or both. Have a wonderful Easter, and I'll see you for our next story. Bye-bye.